Kim Townsel here. Today I'm talking about finding a smarter room and raising your head. A beloved relative of mine was always talking about how dumb people were, just continually talking about how dumb people were. And finally I said, you need to find a smarter room. If you're always the smartest person in the room, how do you expect to learn anything? I'm a teacher, so I have to sometimes be what's called the smartest person in the room about a content area, but over the years I've come to realize that any topic that we're talking about in class, students are going to know something about it that I don't know. So I changed my attitude of being the smartest person in the room about some kind of content area and decided that we're all part of a learning community and that everyone is going to be smarter when we leave than we were when we came in. But if you're always hanging out, you're the smartest person in the room, you're choosing those dumb rooms. If it's a job, if it's a party, if it's a social event, if it's whatever, you're the person making the choice to walk into that room. If your job requires you to be the smartest person in the room or requires you to walk into rooms full of people that you don't respect their opinion or their level of intelligence, maybe you need to get another job. One of my favorite principals one time, he was in a faculty meeting. It was hilarious. He was hopping around doing his thing and he was extremely smart. And he kept telling us all this stuff and finally one of the faculty members says, "You're always talking over our heads." I'll never forget, he screamed, he said, "Raise your head!" I thought that was hilarious. If someone's always talking over your head, raise your head. Get smarter, do something to raise your intelligence level, try to figure out what's going on. I decided a long time ago that I was going to have to sometimes be what's called the smartest person in the room, because as a teacher that used to be how we considered our role. But I was going to find rooms where I was the dumbest person in the room and keep my mouth shut unless I was asking questions so that I could raise my head. I routinely go to groups and forums and things like that about the things I'm interested in and listen to a lot of very intelligent people share their advice. I'll have to listen to a bunch of fill in the blank, dumb. But two, I've learned to weigh that advice. So if you're the smartest person in the room all the time, if it makes you feel good, yay, but you're probably not evolving your intellectual self. So try to find a smarter room. Go in there and learn something. Until next time, bye. Coffee, a reason for getting up in the morning and enjoying the sunset.